right, here we go, drummers. This is your big part. Show 'em what you got. All right, here comes the big ending. How about a big round of applause for our Hypnotized orchestra? You guys can go ahead and have a seat again. Everybody look up here. Go ahead, look at me. Go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. All right, so I'm trying to find our best ones here. I think you two down here are going to be really, really good. So just go and touch it now. Could you open your eyes 1 second? Oh, I'm going to have you stand up. 1 second, and I'm gonna. You did a good job, but thanks for helping. Yeah, no. One in the purple. I'm gonna have you stay right here. And right there, perfect. Go ahead and sleep all the way down. And this girl right here, if you can open your eyes just 1 second, I'm gonna have you come right over here. And if you don't mind taking this seat right here. All right. So let's use that. I think this is going to work for you. So just the girl I'm touching now, the one in the purple shirt. In a moment, I'm going to have you wake up, and I'm going to do an interview on stage with you. You're going to find something really strange has happened. You're going to find out that you can no longer remember the number 6. So anytime you count, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. If you count backwards, it's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so no matter what happens, until I snap my fingers, you're no longer going to be able to remember the number 6. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Maybe just first I'm touching now. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Okay, everybody take a nice deep breath in. And before you open your eyes, the last thing, everybody else on stage, you're going to see me interviewing somebody on the middle of the stage, and you're going to realize that somehow she's forgotten the number 6. And every time you see her forget the number 6, you're going to think it's the funniest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. So everybody else, if you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. So everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. And everybody can open their eyes. All right, now people who volunteer to come on stage, I'd like to interview them a little bit and get to know them. So let's use this girl right here. Do you mind coming for an interview? I'll come right here. What's your first name?
Morgan.
Morgan. What's your last name?
Gillis.
Okay. And Morgan, how many fingers do you have?
10.
10. How many toes do you have?
10.
Okay, so we're going to do a little demonstration. Just put your 2 hands out. What's going to happen, I'm going to point to each finger, and as I point, you're going to count 1 to 10. So we'll start out with 1 and go all the way up to the number 10. So just count nice and loud, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
No, come on. You know how many toes you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many toes you have?
10.
And how many fingers you have?
10.
Yeah, I must have went too fast. Let's count again. You ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So, do you, grow an extra finger? No? No, wait a second. Let's go backwards. Let's start with the number 10 and go all the way down to the number 1. Okay? Go ahead.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Okay, well, watch my fingers in front of you. When I snap, the number 6 is going to come back into your mind. 1, 2, 3. Just count 1 to 10 for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Glad that came back. Give her a big round of applause. Go ahead and get right down the line. Sleep, 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 sleep. Just got touching that. You know your eyes. You did it. That's perfect. All right. So what's going to happen next? All of you that played in the orchestra, if you were part of the orchestra, raise your hand. Who got to play in the orchestra? You got to play in the orchestra. I got some great news. If you were in the orchestra, people loved your show so much, they're going to buy every orchestra member their dream car. So all of you are going to get your very own dream car. So what I want you to do is go ahead and get inside your car. Go ahead and start the car up. Go ahead and adjust your mirrors. Let's get ready to drive this thing away. Good. Go ahead and check. Make sure everything looks good. Got the car started. Oh, we got to turn on the radio. Go ahead and turn on the radio. Sounds good. Go ahead and drive around. You definitely want to show this around the neighborhood. You want to show all your friends. Just the first I'm touching now. You deserve a car. Get your car. Go hang around, hold that steering wheel. Definitely look out the left-hand side window. You can see your friends. Give them a wave. They're going to be jealous. Go ahead and look out the right-hand side window. They're going to be jealous. Sounds good. If you want all your friends to see this, grab your cell phone, take a selfie with your new car. All right, let's see how fast this car can actually go. So right now you're going 40. Go ahead and take it up to 45. 45 to 50. 50 to 55. 55 to 60. 60 to 65. 65 to 70. Take it all the way up to 80. All the way up to 90. Let's see if we can get this thing all the way to 100. 90 to 95. Here we go. See if we can get it to 100. We got Alright, please Tasha, go ahead and pull over. Everybody pull over, pull over, pull over. Now here's the thing, this policeman is willing to let you go. This policeman is willing to let you go if you can give this police officer an excuse that he's never heard before why you're speeding. So think about what you're going to tell this police officer. You have to give him an excuse he's never heard before as to why you're speeding. So just a guy I'm touching now, why were you speeding?
I wasn't speeding.
You weren't speeding. I think he's probably heard that one before. How about just the person I'm touching now? Why were you speeding?
My pet fish had to go to the amusement park.
Pet fish had to go to the amusement park? Interesting. What about this guy? Why were you speeding?
I need to get Twinkies.
You say he was getting Twinkies? I think you're off with their ticket. This guy touching now? Why were you speeding?
I was playing a game.
Playing a game? What were you speeding for?
My dad's brother's birthday.
Your dad's brother's birthday? I think I would make it your uncle. How about this guy right here? What were you speeding for?
The dog's out of food.
Dog's out of food, probably hungry. What were you speeding for?
Pregnant.
You're pregnant? How about this person I'm touching now? What were you speeding for?
The crows told me to.
Oh, the crows. This guy right here, what were you speeding for?
I was running from the boogie monster.
So you know what, the policeman was very, very impressed with all you had to say, so he's going to let everybody off. So you can, don't worry about the ticket, get a nice smile on your face. Take a deep breath, take a deep breath. Everybody open your eyes, look at me. What I want you to imagine is I'm holding a boomerang. If everybody knows what a boomerang is, you throw them, they fly around the room, and they come back. But I'm not going to catch it. So what's going to happen, you're going to watch this boomerang, you're going to watch it fly around the room. When it comes back, this boomerang is going to hit you on the head. And when this boomerang hits you on the head, let it knock you right back out into that deep state of relaxation. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and watch it. Watch it go around the room. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. It hits on your head. Just here, push down on my hand. Push down. Harder. Let's just push down. Just push. There you go. Push and sleep. All the way down. This guy, he didn't get hit by the boomerang? Let's try this again. Go ahead and push the boomerang. See it go around. There it goes. Here it comes. Still missed you? Yeah. All right. What's that? What is your first name? Justin, nice to meet you. Go ahead and sleep. So what we're going to do, let's see, we'll do this guy I'm touching now, this guy right here, and we're going to use this girl right here. So this girl, this guy. In a moment I'm going to wake you back up, and you two are going to find something really strange has happened. You're going to realize that you can no longer remember your last names. So you'll remember your first name, you'll remember your middle name, but no matter how hard you try, you're not going to remember your last name. The harder you try to remember it, the more you're going to forget. So just this guy right here, And this girl right here, if you do understand that, nod your head yes for me. Perfect. Everybody sit up nice and straight. All right, so we'll do a couple more interviews here. So everybody can open their eyes. Everybody can open their eyes. And I'm going to do you mind doing an interview? Yeah, come on up here. We're going to use this girl right here. Do you mind doing an interview? All right, come on up here. So I'm new. I know a lot of people out here know you, but I don't know you. But we'll start right here. What's your first name? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put my microphone on. There we go. What's your first name?
Chloe.
Chloe. What's your middle name?
Marion.
And what's your last name? Wait a second. You know what your last name is, right? Yeah? Okay. What's your first name?
Chloe.
Your middle name?
Marion.
Your last name? We'll try it. What's your first name?
Timothy.
Timothy. Your middle name?
James.
Your last name? Try that again. First name?
Timothy.
Your middle name?
James.
Your last name? What's his last name? Lynn? Like Lynn? Okay, so to say your last name is Lynn, have you ever heard that before? Not right. Okay, but they didn't tell you, so just keep in the back of your mind, your last name's Lynn. So let's try that again. Your first name?
Timothy.
Your middle name?
James.
Your last name? How about her? What's her last name? Just the person in the front row. What is it? Davies. So they're saying it's Davies. Have you ever heard that before? No. But you can say it because you just heard it. So what's your first name?
Chloe.
Chloe. Your middle name?
Marion.
Your last name? Let's try again. They said it was Davies. Your first name?
Chloe.
Your middle name?
Marion.
Your last name? All right. So both of you watch my fingers. When I snap, last names come back. 1, 2, 3. First name?
Timothy.
Last name? Or middle name?
James.
Last name?
Lynn.
Good. Your first name?
Chloe.
Middle name?
Marion.
Last name?
Davies.
That's pretty freaky, wasn't it? Yeah. Go ahead. You can go ahead. All right. Go ahead, everybody. Watch me. Again, when this hits you, let it take you 10 times deeper than you were before. Right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. This time when you wake up, you're going to find something really strange has happened to you. You're going to find out that you're missing your belly button. And you're missing your belly button because somebody stole it. And the person who stole it is one of your teachers. So one of your teachers stole your belly button, and it's making you really, really angry. Now, you're not going to get out of your chair, you're not going to hit anybody, but you're going to be really, really angry about one of your teachers stealing your belly button. And you know, it's a really bizarre reason as to why they stole it from you. So you're going to let us know who stole your belly button and why they stole it. So if you understand that, nod your head yes for me. Everybody nod your head yes. Everybody nod your head yes. Take a nice deep breath in. Everybody sit up nice and straight. You can open your eyes. Now, this is something really, really strange has happened. We had some belly buttons get stolen today. Some of you are going to come around. You're going to let us know exactly what happened. Let's see, this girl right here, you don't look too happy. What happened?
Someone stole my belly button.
Yeah, who took it?
Mrs. Wagner.
Mrs. Wagner? Why did Mrs. Wagner
She likes to snack on those belly buttons.
She likes to snack on your belly button? Now, how about you? Who stole your belly button?
Mr. Schneider.
Mr. Snyder? Why did Mr. Snyder take your belly button?
He's jealous, I think.
He's jealous of your belly button? How about you? What happened to your belly button?
Mr. Peters stole my belly button.
Mr. Peters? And why did Mr. Peters take it?
He did it for a history lesson.
For a history lesson? How about you? What happened to your belly button?
Mr. Hill took my belly button.
Mr. Hill? Why did Mr. Hill take that?
Because I didn't do my cow cut work.
How about this guy right here? Who took your belly button?
Mr. Hill took my belly button.
Mr. Hill? Why did Mr. Hill take that?
For a science experiment.
For a science experiment? And how about right here? Who took your belly button?
Miss Shouse.
Miss who?
Shouse.
Okay, and why did she take it?
I broke her foot.
You broke her foot. And who took your belly button?
Mr. Kalila.
Mr. who?
Kalila.
Oh, and why did he take it?
I think he likes to store food in them.
And how about right here? Who took your belly button?
I don't know. But they stole because they love the, I don't know.
They stole it because of what?
Because they love to put them up on their wall.
And they love to put them up on the wall. Okay, so all right, go ahead, everybody, look up here at me. I'm going to snap, belly buttons are going to be back. Watch my fingers. 1, 2, 3, belly buttons are back. Right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, so what we're going to do next, we're actually going to do the world's worst dance contest. So, if you're not a good dancer, this is the perfect contest for you. And if you are a good dancer, you're just going to have to do your absolute worst moves. So whoever is the worst dancer is actually going to win a prize. So if you would like to be part of the world's dance contest, raise your hand. We don't have time for everybody to be part of it. But this person right here, you're going to be contestant number 1. This person, you're going to be contestant number 2. You're going to be contestant number 3. You're going to be contestant number 4. Anybody else want to be in it? This person right here is contestant number 5. So again, you 5 are going to be able, and the winner of this is going to get an unbelievable prize. So you want to do your absolute worst dance. So everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Take a deep breath in. All right, so there are 5 dancers. If you could stand up for the world's worst. Again, an awesome prize for our worst dancer. So here we go. Take one step forward. Just be careful on the edge of the stage. Make sure you don't go off the stage. And let's see how bad you all can dance. Go ahead, show them your worst dance moves. That's time to show them your best moves. Show them the moves in slow motion. So we're going to let the audience decide. Stay where you're at. Give a nice round of applause if you want this to be our winner. Let's go right down the line. So who gets the most applause? Who thinks this should be our winner? First, we've got to find out our winner. Who thinks this should be the winner? How about right down here? And how many people think this should be our winner? I think so number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, you did a great job. You can all have a seat. All right, so just the person here, come on up here. Looks like you're a winner. I promise I'll give you a super awesome prize. All right, so go ahead and face up. Right, now you're not going to fall to the floor. Keep good balance, but sleep, relax, relax. Now in a moment, I'm going to wake you back up, and you're going to find out that I just gave you a special ability, and you're actually a mind reader, and you can read the minds of the audience. So we're going to let some of the people in the audience that want to get their mind read, you're going to know, when you just by looking at their eyes, you're going to know exactly what they're thinking. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Okay, go ahead and stand up nice and straight, open your eyes. All right, so it's pretty cool. We actually have a mind reader here. I kind of gave her some skills to see that and kind of know what's going on already. Is there anybody out there that would like to get their mind read by our mind reader? Looks like we got a guy right in the front row there. What's he thinking about?
He needs to pee.
He's thinking about peeing. Who else wants to get their mind read? So the girl in the black, kind of like the 2 in the middle there. You can pick either one.
She has to fart.
Which one? With the white on or the all black? It looks like we got somebody over in the corner. Let's just tell them what they're thinking.
Her shirt's not real.
She's thinking that her shirt's not real. Interesting. It's kind of a weird thing to think, isn't it? Yeah. Anybody else want their mind read? We got somebody right here. She's excited to know what she's thinking.
She's wearing a wig.
She's thinking she doesn't want anybody to know she's got a wig on. Yeah.
No, it's fake.
We've got a guy in the white right there. We'd like to know what he's thinking.
He pooped his pants.
So, let's do one more. Way back in the back in the green.
She's bald.
Everybody's got some hair things going on for you, huh? Now one of the other things that you're a mind reader, and everybody on stage, open your eyes and watch this. Everybody up here, go ahead and open your eyes, watch this. Go ahead and turn around and face down. I want you to hold your finger up. Just you, just hold your finger up. So what I'm going to do is that hypnosis power that I have when I point at you and say that magic word, I'm going to transfer to her finger. So all that relaxation and all that power is now going into your finger. So anytime you touch any of these people up here on the forehead and you say the word sleep, they're going to get like knocked out, just like I was doing to them. So go ahead. I'm going to leave the stage to you to go ahead and do your thing. Pretty cool, isn't it? I'm going to put you, just the guy touching now. Can you open your eyes? Go ahead and stand up. I'm just going to move you down a couple chairs. I want you to take this chair right here. Now, you know the power that you have in that finger? What I want you to do is hold your finger up like this. Now take your other hand and put it on your wrist like this. Now what's going to happen is you're going to notice that finger is going to slowly start moving towards your forehead as you watch it. And the more you watch it, and the more you try and stop it from touching you, the closer and closer it's going to get. So watch that finger. You're going to try and stop it. The more you try and stop it, you know as soon as that touches you in the head, it's going to knock you out just like everybody else. But the more you try, the stronger it gets, and the closer and closer and closer it gets. The more you try, the closer it gets. The more you try, the closer it gets, till eventually, there we go. All right, just a guy touching now, this guy right here. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. I saw you wanted in a dance contest. I don't want to leave you out. But I got something super special for you. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. When you wake up, you're going to see standing on the middle of the stage with me is the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in your entire life. Now, this is going to be so beautiful that you can't help but want to come up and ask this girl to dance with you. And so if you have a good pickup line, go ahead and use it. If you just want to ask her to dance, you can ask her to dance. But it's the most beautiful girl you've ever met in your life. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. So everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Everybody can, let's not turn some music on first. Just a guy touching now, this guy right here. Let's try and get some people. This girl right here. And come back down to this guy right here. So the three people I just touched on the shoulder. In a moment, we're going to wake you up, and you're going to realize that you're in the National Spelling Bee, and you're the three finalists. So this is for the $1 million prize. And so you made it to the last round. One of you three people is going to win $1 million. So you'll come up, you'll come to the stage. I'm going to give you some spelling words to try and spell, and you're going to do your best. But something you're going to find is really odd. Every time you get to the letter S, anytime you spell the letter S, you're going to find that for some reason, you slap yourself across the face. All right, so anytime you spell the letter S, you'll use your right hand, and that right hand is going to slap yourself across the face. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Nod your head yes, perfect. All right, so everybody sit up nice and straight. And everybody open their eyes. And we got three people in the spelling bee, so if you three want to come on up here, up to the front of the stage with me. Come on, come on. Yep, this is our finalist. How about we give them a round of applause making it this far? So again, this is for the $1 million prize. We'll start right here. If you could, your word for the day is cat.
C-A-T.
And right here, your word is dog.
D-O-G.
That one's still in. Here, your word is job.
Job.
Yep, job.
J-O-B.
Perfect. Good. Let's see. I'm going to use your word. Is the word gas.
G-A.
Keep it balanced. Don't fall over. Go ahead. Start over again.
G-A.
All right, we're going to give you credit for that one. How about chase? We'll give you the word chase.
C-H-A.
I think we got to give you credit right there. Stop right there. How about the word song?
S.
Okay. Keep going. Yeah, song. Okay. You got the first letter. Keep going.
O. And G.
Good. She's good. I'm a little bit afraid. Let's go back here. Let's try you again. Let's go with the word. How about grass?
Grass.
Grass.
Okay. G. R. A.
You got it. We're going to give her. She's going to be our $1 million winner. You did really good. That's good enough promise. And so let's end with this guy right here. Just this guy right here. How about if you could spell the word, the sound that a snake makes? Give them all a big round of applause. You can go back to your seats. Go back to your seats. Be careful to head back to your seats. You all did an awesome job. We're going to make you all winners right down the line. Go ahead and sleep. Hold on, this guy right here. Go ahead and look at me. Okay, she needs to use the restroom. Okay, she's just going to go to the bathroom. Go ahead, sleep, and sleep. All right. So what we're going to do, we're getting close to the end here. We got one more skill to teach the audience too for their anxiety. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a rap battle. So not everybody needs to be in it. But you're not going to sing regular rap songs like you hear on the radio, but you're going to actually rap your favorite children's song. So it could be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, it could be Mary Had a Little Lamb. So whatever your favorite children's song was, you're going to do it in a completely different way, and you're actually going to rap it. Now we got a prize for the winner. We don't have time for everybody, but we'll let some of you go ahead and give this a shot. So we'll put some music on so you can kind of hear how it goes. All right, everybody sit up nice and straight, open your eyes. And then any of you who's ready to rap your favorite children's song, raise your hand for me so I know you're ready to go. So right here, you can go ahead and stand up, go ahead and take it.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little.
Her beach was white and blue.
Very nice. Got it all set, ready to go?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Awesome job. You want to go for it?
We go around the road, pocket full of roses, ashes, as we all fall.
Nice job. Anybody else put in on the contest? You got a great song for this?
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Not too bad. Good job. Anybody else put in? Got time for one more. Anybody else? How about who you all put in? Red shirt. This guy right here, he's willing to favorite children's song? No? You don't have a favorite children's song? Sounds good. This guy on the end here, Paul, do you have a favorite children's song? They want to hear it. Give him a round of applause. You all did a great job. All right, all the way down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, we're going to do one more fun thing, and then, like I said, I got one more skill to teach you all. And again, you'll all get access to the entire program at the very end of our assembly today. But what we're going to do now, let's see, you've been doing such a, we're going to use our best two here. So this person right here, the one I just touched on the shoulder, in a moment we're going to wake you up. You're going to find out you actually work for NASA. So you spent 30 years of your life working for them, and your whole life you studied Mars. And we actually found life on Mars, and there's a Martian that's here visiting us from Mars. So since you've studied Martian life all those years, you can speak both English and Martian. So when the Martian talks to us in Martian, you can translate it back into English for us. If you understand that, nod your head yes. And our other star of the show right here, that guy right there. When you wake up, you're going to find out you're actually the Martian. So you're here visiting us here on Earth, and you can't wait to share like some things you've learned about Earth, tell us a little bit about your planet, but you'll just have to listen for your interpreter to be able to like help you like know exactly like what kind of questions we're asking. So you'll be a Martian, you can only speak Martian. Do you understand that? Nod your head yes? Perfect. All right, everybody sit up nice and straight. Everybody go ahead and open your eyes. We're going to start out, I believe you work for NASA? Yeah, come on up here. So, yeah, so all these people were so excited to meet our first Martian. How long have you been studying Mars and Martians?
A long time.
A long time. And when did our Martian get here to Earth?
Like 2 minutes ago.
Just 2 minutes ago? So have you had a chance to talk to him yet? No? So this will kind of be like your first experience too. How did you learn the Martian language?
I studied it in my book bag.
In your book bag? Sounds good. All right, now I don't know how to like call him up, but our Martian's sitting right over here. Can you tell him in Martian to stand up?
Beep boop, beep boop, boop.
Oh, good. Come on over here. So just ask him what part of Mars he's from.
Beep boop boop.
Me.
What did he say?
China.
He's from the China part of Mars. Ask him if he has a job on Mars.
Boop boop, me.
Yeah. Ask him what he does.
Dee-doo.
Me.
What does he do on Mars?
He eats garbage.
Ask him if he's got a girlfriend on Mars.
Dee-doo-doo.
Me.
Yeah. Ask him what his girlfriend's name is.
Dee-doo.
Cheesy juicy.
Charlie.
Charlie. So now let's see. Ask him if he can use his hands to describe what Martian women look like.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pretty simple. Ask how long he's sticking around Earth for.
Dee-doo-doo. Poo.
Me.
Forever.
Forever. Okay. Anybody in the audience want to ask our Martian a question before we send them back? Anybody have any questions they want to ask our Martian? Yes.
Are you in love with Charlie?
So go ahead. You're gonna have to ask him.
Dee-doo-doo moo.
Me.
Natalie.
Any other questions from our audience? Cars on Mars.
Dee-doo cool moo.
Me.
They jump around on bicycles.
How about one more question? You want one more? You got me? Way back in the back.
Is Charlie a dude?
Marino.
Me.
We'll leave it at that. Go ahead, give them a round of applause. You keep it happy. We're going to go down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right. So one of the things I hope you all picked up from the little demonstration that we did is your imagination can do amazing, amazing, amazing things. And like I said, the first two things I taught you, if you use those things, and you use your worry jar, and you use that deep breathing technique to blow all negative emotions out, those two things will start to change your life and help your mental health. So what we're going to do, we're going to wake these people up now, kind of bring them back to reality. And the people on stage, when I wake you up, I'm going to let you remember every single thing that you did while you're on stage up here. And you're not going to be embarrassed, you're going to be proud. Like, you kind of put this all together, you made us laugh, you made us have a good time. We all know it was just your personalities and just your imaginations on stage. There's nothing to be embarrassed about or nothing that you did that you need to be upset about or worried about. So what we're going to do, you walk down that set of staircases at the very beginning. Now we're going to walk up. So stand at the bottom of the staircase, and I want you to see you to start walking up that staircase. So each time you walk up a step, you're still going to stay relaxed, but your mind's going to become a little more focused and kind of back here on reality, and you're going to come out of your imagination as you go from the bottom step to step number 1. And then see you go from step 1 to step 2, from step 2 to step 3. Again, every word I say, staying relaxed, but getting more focused and more aware of what's going on around you from 3 to 4. And when we get to the last number, just being proud that you came up here, you were willing to show your personalities, you were willing to engage in all the things that we did, and just knowing that you put on a tremendous performance and show for everybody here today. As you see yourself go up to step number 5, just take another deep breath in. You can all open your eyes. You can all open your eyes. Everybody open your eyes, sit up nice and straight. Everybody open your eyes. Everybody open your eyes. And give them all another huge round of applause. It was great for imaginations. So everybody go ahead, stand up. Everybody take one big bow, because you all did super awesome. Take a big bow, take a big bow. Take a big bow, and then let's have just everybody go